This band is special. Some even call it magic. The band is Fleetwood Mac. Few groups can match the phenomenal success of this British-American group whose 5 members have made 5 albums together, including their live compilation. Since 1975, the current membership of Fleetwood Mac has sold more than 20 million records and has played live before 2 million people in some 10 countries around the world. After 15 years, Fleetwood Mac's music has evolved into a sophisticated combination of pop and rock. In Los Angeles, we spoke with the driving beat behind the band, Mick Fleetwood, who founded the group in 1967 with bassist John McVie.
Me and John, as most people know, we've been together for many, many years, and we were even playing together before Fleetwood Mac. The fact that we've stayed together, I think, is purely just a coincidence. You know, we both never at one moment have we wanted to stop working when we've gone through a lot of changes, not in the last 7 years, but prior to that there have been a few changes with guitarists, and I just feel that we're very dear friends, and we've offered a good solid base to enable this band to continue.
In recent years, the success of Fleetwood Mac has been phenomenal, and the key has been a unique blend of individual talent. According to keyboardist vocalist Christine McVie, each member adds his or her own distinct flavor to the group.
Stevie is the poet, you know, and she's the mystical one, if you like. She fantasizes about sort of things a bit more than I do, you know. I guess I'm sort of more down to earth. I am an absolute total romantic, insatiable romantic. And Lindsay's a very experimental, very clever. He used to be quite shy, in fact. He used to be quite withdrawn. Now, I mean, over the last couple of years, he's really sort of started to come out of himself.
Fleetwood Mac's longevity is also due to the unrestrictive nature of the group. Several members have pursued solo recordings between projects. Stevie Nicks released Belladonna, then collaborated with Tom Petty on Hard Promises. John McVie reunited with his old band, John Mayall's Blues Breakers, and Lindsey Buckingham recorded Law and Order, which produced the hit Trouble. And Mick Fleetwood fulfilled his own dream, one which might be considered a bit extravagant. Recently, he returned from Africa, where he worked on his album film project titled The Visitor.
The Visitor really is a dream I've had for many years, having traveled fairly extensively in Africa through the years, of being able to not only play with African musicians, but to take musicians, Western musicians, if you like, to Africa. What I didn't want to do was just go and take something away, which I know has been done before. What I wanted to do was put back something that came from really Western roots, if you like, rock and roll roots.
The need was there for the solo albums, and of course it was very healthy, because everybody instantly thought Fleetwood Mac are breaking up, but I mean, everyone always thinks Fleetwood Mac's breaking up. In fact, we're probably tighter now than we've ever been because of those solo projects. It's really healthy.
And with that group knowledge, Fleetwood Mac has had no trouble producing their latest LP, Mirage. This album marks the 5th consecutive for the current lineup, which has gone further and done more than any previous version of Fleetwood Mac. What's their secret?
The chemistry just gels. I really don't know how else to answer the question, really. It's one of those wonderful, magical things which, you know, I hope goes on for a long time.